Montreal's St. Patrick's Day Parade is 200 years old. The first one started here on St. Paul Street in 1824, and the vibe was a little bit different than the one we know today. It was a group of 30 wealthy businessmen celebrating their Irish heritage, although news reports say they were far from sober, so maybe not all that different. That kicked off one of Montreal's oldest running traditions.
The history is there.
That's Alan Hustack. He literally wrote the book on the Montreal Parade. Yes, there's a whole book's worth of history there.
The history of the parade really is the history of Montreal.
In 1834, the St. Patrick's Society was founded to help organize the annual parade. By 1860, the community grew after 500,000 Irish immigrants came to Quebec. Some were Protestant, but most were Catholic, making the parade a source of tension.
It started as an Irish nationalist sort of a demonstration. Then it morphed into a more Catholic procession.
Each parish had its parade. Parishes feuded with one another over who had the right parade.
Since its earliest days, a Grand Marshal with a colourful sash has led the march, and a Queen has followed in a special float. Military regiments, pipes and drums are also a staple of parades across North America.
In general, it's not something that's native to the island of Ireland. It was originally a military tradition by Protestant Unionist regiments to commemorate the patron saint's day of their homeland. And now, of course, it's kind of associated with the wearing of the green, which would be a more nationalist Catholic symbol.
One of the great things about the parade, in my view, is that it has moved from a strictly religious observation into this great diverse festival that is really a rite of spring in Montreal.
And part of that diversity has been a return to its more celebratory roots, although that aspect has led to tragedy, including when a young man died after being run over during the parade. The official parade has been cancelled at least 4 times, when the Pope died in 1878 and when a Montreal pastor died in 1902. Then, during the COVID-19 pandemic, it was cancelled twice, so it's not exactly the 200th parade.
We were not that great at math, but we certainly determined that this would be the year that we celebrate the 200th of the parade.
The march has moved to different streets over the years. Now it's usually on St. Catherine. While it may not be very nationalist or Catholic anymore, it's still a way for people to feel Irish, at least for a day.